So let's get started, shall we? Radar Type 2, start the game. And I will be back after the first cutscene has successfully rolled.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. Let's get back to business, shall we? That's the plan. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, guys, is managing the game audio in real time. So I will turn it up during cutscenes, ever so slightly, and I will turn it down again during gameplay. This new capture card allows me to do things like that, manage a game's audio balancing in real time. So it will be very much beneficial to, you know, do things that way. Wait for that genome soldier to come back. Right. Which way is he going? Which way is Mr. Genome Soldier going? Excellent. We'll knock him out and get the M9. Perfect.
Who's that? Is there somebody there? What's going on?
Perfect. Not quite perfect stealth, but we got it. We got it. It's fine. It's totally the perfect stealth experience. Right. There we go. Not quite perfect, but we got it. Right, next cutscene. I will pause the mic audio.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Just adjust the game audio again, and I'd say we are good to go. Alrighty, so who's ready for Silver's favourite game? And I don't just mean Twin Snakes because it's awesome. It's not my most favourite game of all time, but it's definitely up there on the list of awesome games. I'm talking about Shaky with Snakey. That's right. We're going dog tag collecting. The most awesome thing in the world.
Is there somebody there?
Yeah. Come on, follow these footprints. Awesome. Follow those footprints. Right to your untimely tranquilization. Okay, let's move this fella out the way. Three guards in total on normal difficulty. We'll trank them all. There he is. Alright. Tranquilizer. There we go. Took a few more rounds than I would have expected, but yeah. Alright, so the first plan of action. Now that all the guards have been tranquilized, we're going to grab the SOCOM, take out the surveillance cameras, dog tag all three guards, because of course we're collecting dog tags, why wouldn't we be? God damn it, Silver, use the correct controls. Yeah. That's our plan of action. Grab the SOCOM, Disable the surveillance cameras. Dog tag the guards. Infiltrate the facility. In that order. Right. One down. One down. Very good. Let me just turn up the volume on my headphones slightly, because I'm listening to this back on the headphones while I play, so I've got a better audio experience. That's good. That's really nice. Stun grenades. Right. 2 surveillance cameras down. Right. Are those spotlights bulletproof? Yeah, they are. Alright, stop wasting SOCOM rounds. There'll be plenty more opportunities to get chaff grenades. Surveillance cameras are out. Switch to the M9. And we'll go and get this guard over here. He was the first one tranquilized, so he'll wake up quickest. Meaning we grab his dog tag first. But yeah, this first part will go as far as the DARPA Chief section and the gunfight with Merrill. And then we'll probably stop there. Got him.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
He falls victim to the shaky with Snakey. Alright. Paul something. I'll have to read that on playback. But yeah, this is actually a re-recording. I re-recorded it once before. The game, or I recorded it once prior, sorry. The game audio was all over the place. Like, the game audio was too quiet and my commentary was far too loud. So this is a re-recording, and I'm happy to bring it to you because I'm a raging perfectionist. On this channel you're going to get the best of my ability and nothing less. Snake did offer, or Snake was willing to have a look at the previous recording and check it.
Freeze. Help.
But in the end, I decided that I'd just re-record it because I didn't want it, in all honesty, to look crap. Because you guys deserve better. You guys do deserve better. So, yeah. Didn't want it looking bad. So I just re-recorded the whole thing. I'm the same in everything I do. My writing projects, my academics and my studies. Seriously, I'm an out-and-out perfectionist. And until something is just right, codec call.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not going to believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
You got it, Colonel. I can do that. You can probably see there the game's audio going up and down in real time. That's because I'm turning it up for codec calls and cutscenes and then turning it back down again for gameplay. So you will notice that. Come on, Mr. Genome Soldier, up we get.
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
Right. Rich Barnes. Nice. Nice. Now, in the previous recording, we went in through the downstairs ducts. In this one, we'll go in through the upper ventilation duct. Tank hangar. Where you keep your tanks. Go figure, right? Go figure. I wonder what the tank hangar might be. Oh, could it be a tanger? Could it be? I nearly said, yeah, right there. It's a tanger where you keep your hanks. Yes, we keep our hanks in a tanger. We keep our tanks in a hangar. Silver. Good God. Learn English, you giant idiot. Right, codec call coming from Master Miller, I think. There we go. I'll turn that up.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
You know something, guys? There's only like a handful of things I know about Russia. Oh, sorry, Russia. About Alaska. One, Sarah Palin used to be a Republican governor there. Two, it's very cold. And three, it used to belong to the Russians. And then didn't America buy it or get it from them after the... something like that. Used to belong to the Russians. It's very, very cold. And yeah, Sarah Palin used to be a Republican governor. That's all I know.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Yes, don't forget the woman in the cell. Definitely don't forget the woman in the cell. I wonder who that might be. Right. Let's continue our stealth operation. Our operation of pure pixel perfect stealth that, well, we really have failed perfect stealth because we got seen by that genome soldier at the beginning. But he didn't manage to call in backup, so we should be alright. So, okay. Have we just gone backwards on ourselves? God damn it, Silver. God damn it. Yeah, I think we have gone backwards on ourselves. Snake is having shaft problems. Oh dear. When a man has problems with his shaft. That sounds like a personal issue. I know, Colonel. You can drop down in a vent. No, there's nothing else in here that we can pick up. There's sometimes rations and stuff hidden in places. Here we go. Right. Our plan of action. We'll tranquilize both those genome soldiers. Okay.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Right. Plan of action. Trank both the guards. Then chaff the surveillance camera. Right. Yeah. Trank both the guards, chaff the surveillance camera, dog tag both the guards, and get downstairs to the DARPA chief. Yeet. Yeet it. That was a very limp throw. Right, made it. Just in time to get the thermal goggles, because we won't be able to get the SOCOM suppressor until we have the level 1 card from the DARPA chief. You know what, Snake? If you're going to yeet things at surveillance cameras, yeet them properly. Use a bit of force. Lob. Excellent. Down we go. Right. We will get the SOCOM bullets from behind these stairs. And shaky with snaky time, guys. There are 2 guards in here that need tranking. And we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it. Okay, SOCOM bullets. Very useful commodity. Shaky with snaky, guys. This should be coming to your live premiere as well, so future me should be in the chat talking to you as we speak. Right, shake these fellas down. Shake these fellas down. Alright. Shaky with snaky. Wakes them up quicker. Righty. And after this, I'm going to go and get some lunch. Because I'm recording at around lunchtime. And I haven't gotten my lunch yet. And I'm starving. Take out his radio so he can't call for backup.
Freeze.
I don't.
Help.
I tried to say hi guy and hi dude at the same time, and it came out as hi der. Hi der. Kali Sepona Peter. Oh god, try pronouncing that. Seriously, try pronouncing that, guys, and see what happens. Hey, Mr. Guard. But yeah, hopefully the audio balancing should be coming to you far nicer in the re-recording. I would like to set up some software so I can have the capture card plugged into the console, and then have the capture card plugged in between the console and the computer, so I can monitor the audio recording in real time. But I haven't got that set up yet, so we're just recording directly from capture card and doing things that way, and then uploading to YouTube. Right. Hey dude, come on, up we get.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. Just gonna put you to sleep. Because dog tags. Dan Amadio. What a nice name. Dan Amadio. There's another genome soldier in here. We'll have to come back for him when we have the level 1 key card. Right. Okay. I know how to open a thing, Colonel. Don't tell me how to open elevators or get into vent shafts. I'm sure Snake can deal with shafts fairly well. I thank you. Holding cells. Right. Okay. DARPA Chief is a green dot.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief! He's the green dot! Hurry and rescue him!
You got it, Mailing. Thank you, Mailing. Most appreciated. Oh, hello, Solid Snake. Right, there should be a ration. There we go. See, I remember my original Metal Gear. Kind of. Kind of, he says. We'll check the rest of the vent and see what's in here before we go up and see our good friend the DARPA Chief. Right. Righty, alrighty, alrighty. Okay. In the vent we go, in the vent we go. No, nothing there. It just leads to another area that's closed off. Give me a second, I'm just going to move the headset. Alright, sorry, the headset was kind of slouched. So, that should sound better now. That should sound better. Alrighty. We'll keep going for a bit longer. Yeah, sorry, the headset was kind of lolling on one side. Lolling, whatever you want to call it. It's a word. I use the English language, albeit badly. Please, Colonel, for the love of the Almighty, stop telling me how to get into vents. Snake can deal with Shaft just fine. Good, we have 3 rations. Nice. Nice. There's some ammo down there, let's go pick it up.
Kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
Alrighty, and we are back from the wonderful, wonderful cutscene. So, alright, let's finish collecting things in the vents, and yeah, we'll do the DARPA Chief section and the gunfight with Merrill, and then that will be our first part, because that should take us to about 45-50 minutes, cutscenes considered. This game isn't as heavy as Metal Gear Solid 2 for cutscenes, or not in my opinion at least, but hey, we'll figure it all out. Sorry, 1 second, just adjusting the headset. Sorry if that came through on the mic.
A woman. Not him.
Can I just make an obvious statement as well? That they made Merrill really quite good looking in this game. When they remade her, they made her look good. Now, if Snake is watching this in live premiere, which I assume he will be at this point, can we have a hashtag thick Merrill in chat, please, guys? I would really like to see a hashtag thick Merrill in chat. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Right, DARPA Chief time. I'll be back after this cutscene.
Huh?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of FOXHOUND. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Huh? What's that?
Hey, what happened?
Huh. Dead. Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
You know something, guys? You know what's funny? The joys of Metal Gear Solid cutscenes. I was able, from the space of time of that cutscene running, I was able to go downstairs, make a sandwich for my lunch, grab a bag of chips, come back upstairs, have some water, take a bathroom break, and it had just gotten from the start of the cutscene to the point where the DARPA chief was having his heart attack. That's how long these cutscenes are. And President Baker's cutscene's going to be even longer. I could have probably boiled some ramen while making, you know, while that cutscene was running. But yeah, we'll do this bit with Meryl, and then we'll yeah. We'll do the gunfight with Meryl, and that's where we'll call our first part, because it'll probably be about an hour by then, or close to an hour. And then our next part will be, obviously, the tank battle, yeah, well, no, Ocelot first, and a bit with President Baker, the tank battle, and going to the nuclear warhead storage building. So that should be our next bit. So, we'll get the SOCOM equipped, and some rations, and yeah, let's go and do this next bit. One of my favourite bits actually, this part with Meryl. Let's do it.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Alrighty, it's game time. Back to it. Let's do this. And first person view is going to come really in handy here. So let's take out these guards with the SOCOM.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Meryl putting in that work. Look at her go. Poor Johnny, knocked out and in the buff over there. The tag team is happening. Ooh, SOCOM bullets. Right, there's going to be grenades coming in now. Here they come.
Take this!
I think that's got to be the last of them. Oh, I wanted the free ration.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, FOXHOUND's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Alrighty. Do you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go and quickly grab that last dog tag and get the SOCOM suppressor, because we're gonna need it before we fight Ocelot. Or we're going to need it for when we leave the armory after fighting Ocelot. And yeah, we're going to save Ocelot for the next part, but we will pick up the SOCOM suppressor and that last dog tag in preparation, just to give us a few more minutes, and then we'll save with Mei Ling and have a Chinese proverb. Right, righty. Excuse me, game, I'm pressing the correct button. Excuse me, game, I'm pressing the right button. You're not telling me my button's jammed, are you? Oh god, what the hell is going on here? Oh no, we're on B1. I'm pressing B1, expecting it to go somewhere, thinking it will take us back to floor 1. See, I wasn't even reading the friggin' elevator panel. Oh god. And you guys think I can play video games? What the hell? 1. That's the floor we want. We want 1. We want 1. Right. Got him. 1 down. Where's the other? Where's he hiding? Over there. Nice. Right, so the last guard should be in here. Excellent. Right, SOCOM suppressor. Shaky with snaky, guys. Let's get this last guard. And that will be all the dog tags for the first section. All 3 of the guards. Come on. Wake up, my dude. Shaky with snaky. Uncle Snaky wishes to shaky. I nearly said Uncle Snaky wishes to snaky then. Good God, I can't even speak properly today. Yes, Uncle Snaky wishes to shaky. And then I'm gonna go and eat my sandwich. The plan of action is to go and eat my sandwich after this. Yes. Yes. A nice cheese and ham sandwich with a bit of mayo and some potato chips. That will be my lunch. Right. I didn't pull out the M9 quick enough, so we just had to knock him back down there. It's alright. Right, he'll be up again in a second. Come on, Mr. Guard. Come on, Mr. Guard. Up we get. Up we get now, Mr. Guard. Come on. Up we get. I require your dog tag. I need it. Come on.
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
Yeah, these guards sound a bit like Sam Riegel. Kate Dyson. What a fun name. Right. We'll head down to B2 and we'll drop a save. Press the button correctly, Silver. That would be a great idea. Alright. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. B2. And we'll drop a save here. And equip the suppressor onto the SOCOM. Excellent. Now our handgun won't make any noise. And considering it's probably going to be the gun we use the most, we need that silenced, definitely. I don't use a lot of the automatic weapons, you know. I usually just use the tranquilizer and the handgun, even on my Metal Gear Solid 2 runs. Anyway, we'll drop a save here. We'll go and get a Chinese proverb from Mei Ling. You know what, we'll talk to Nah. Chinese proverb from Mei Ling.
What's up, Snake?
Drop a save. Why does it say 2018? My Gamecube calendar must be out. I'll have to adjust that. Why does it say 2018 on my Gamecube? Bizarre, that saves from yesterday. That's the previous run that you are not going to see because the audio levels were all over the place. 2018? Yeah, I'm really going to have to adjust the Gamecube clock. Okay. We'll drop a save and it's proverb time.
Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
I love it. Snake literally spends his spare time hitting on Mei Ling, and it amuses me. I'd like to learn more about you. You're smart. You're a nice person. You read both Eastern and Western literature, which is definitely quite that's the major plus point for me. What's better, than a woman with a wonderful personality. Or, correct me, I'm going to retract that statement. A lady with a wonderful personality, because woman is so demeaning. It's so demeaning. It really is. What's better than a lady with a lovely personality? A lady with a lovely personality who reads. I love girls that read literature. I love girls that read and enjoy books and that kind of thing. Anyway, guys, this is where we're going to leave it. So I do hope that you've enjoyed the first part of this Twin Snakes playthrough. Coming to you in lovely 1080p. And yeah, also been played on original hardware. And if you do want more, then you know the deal. Leave a like, stop by again, and you'll probably get more live premiere stuff soon. So yeah, always very much appreciated. And I've got all of my recording for, because I'm recording this the week prior to it coming out, so I've got all of my recording for this current week and the next week done now. Because not only are you guys getting more Metal Gear Solid, you're also getting more Superstar Dance Club, because I am a wonderful individual. Anyway, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.